Thanks, Andrew. We start our player previews with the three captains, and today, more specifically, the senior everyone is looking to lead this Iowa team.
That's right. C.J. Beathard is about to begin his second season as starting quarterback for the Hawks.
And out of all the storylines from last season, there was one featuring Beathard that was kept in the dark. Taylor Brooks tells us more about this hidden story and how this season might be much different for the quarterback.
The number 2 stands out in Iowa quarterback C.J. Beathard's mind. It's the number of losses he has suffered as QB1. It's also the number of games he was fully healthy for in 2015.
Started in practice, how much could he do? I mean, when we got ready to play Northwestern, we didn't make a big point of this or any point of it. He didn't practice until Friday morning. We didn't know if he would play a quarter or whatever. But he is a tough guy, and so and as the season went on, we're able to get him in and out of practice a little bit more. But we had to be careful, during the week.
But it's a step forward in the right direction for the Big Ten second team honoree as movement becomes part of his play again.
One of the best I've felt since week 3 of the season, so feeling pretty good. It's great to know. It helps my confidence level, knowing that I can do stuff with my feet and able to get out and run and move in the pocket. Anytime I feel that I'm feeling that good, I can do that.
Let's not forget about Beathard's arm. His 2,809 yards last year instilled even more trust between him, Coach Ferentz, and Coach Davis.
Our relationship has definitely grown over the past 4 years. And when you first get here, you're kind of timid. You don't really know him very well. But I think over the past few years, especially after last year, I think we got a lot closer, and he was able to trust me with some things, play-wise, offensively, and after the season, I think hopefully this upcoming season they'll trust me with even more.
He goes up to Germanique or Jay and says, "Look, I want this route run this way." Mm-hmm. It's real close to me saying that. I mean, to those kids, because they say, "Okay, this guy's played. He knows exactly what it's supposed to look like."
The other thing between Coach Ferentz and his quarterback is the comparisons between Beathard and the 2002 then quarterback Brad Banks. It's not only their numbers that are similar, but also their personalities.
I'm not saying he's Brad Banks, but there's some parallels in that it's just the way he carries himself and just the way he does things. And Brad, one of the great all-time stories in college football, let alone Iowa football, just his story, especially the way he came back from some adversity.
Banks was also runner-up in the Heisman race that year, but only the future will tell for Beathard. Reporting with the Hawkeyes outside of Kinnick Stadium, this has been Taylor Brooks with Daily Iowan TV Sports.
Now, the biggest question going into the season is if Beathard can stay healthy. And if he does, there's no doubt this team can make the same exact strides as they did last season.
Agreed. Now, tomorrow morning we preview a player who has already been in the spotlight, Desmond King.
Coverage of the 2015-2016 Hawkeye volleyball season kicked off last Friday afternoon at Media Day. Colin Murphy was there with more.
Led by 4 returning seniors, the time to win is now for this Iowa volleyball squad after a disappointing 2015-2016 campaign.
We want it right now, and our team wants it right now, and their 4 years goes by really fast, and so we're really looking to our 4 seniors who will all be out on the court, I'm sure, as a starting kind of element for our group and really a core. We're looking for them to make the most out of their 4th and final year, and that moment needs to come. 4 years is long enough for them.
Some of the ladies spoke of the significance the senior leadership has on this squad.
4 returning seniors is going to be huge for this year. We have a lot of experience for all of them. 2 of us actually have been here all 4 years, and the other 2 have been transfers, but they officially have a full year under their belt. So all 4 of us have played together already for a full year, and that's huge in volleyball, being able to know weaknesses and strengths of each person and being able to play next to them and being able to lead and guide the youngsters is huge. It's just kind of like you show and tell, and youngsters pick up on that, and it's great to be able to have them.
I think for me, coming in as a transfer, those guys have really made me feel welcome from the get-go. I think they're very good leaders by example. They're very hard workers and they're very intense, so I think that translates to the gym. And I've really seen that this preseason, is that the intensity is at an all-time high, and I think that we're playing at a more competitive level because of that.
Reporting from Carver Hawkeye Arena, this has been Colin Murphy, Daily Iowan TV Sports.
The Hawkeyes start their season Saturday, August 27th, as they travel to DeKalb for a tournament at Northern Illinois University.
The Iowa women's field hockey team is looking to have a promising season too. especially after 3 athletes were awarded Big Ten preseason honors on Monday.
This is the second time seniors Chandler Ackers and Natalie Cafone have received Big Ten honors in their field hockey careers at Iowa, and first time for junior Melissa Progar.
Obviously, having Cafone back is a huge game changer, as we learned yesterday. Their first home game is September 2nd against Fairfield.
That's all we have time for here in the sports studio.
Tomorrow's show will be all Iowa football. Andrew, back to you at the desk.